Good evening. How are y'all? I think I'm okay. I'm a little scraggly tonight. Hair's falling out. How is everyone? It's Saturday evening. There's something on my scissors. It's gonna bug me. Hello, hello. Let me get my bipod. Oh, there it is. Then I'll hear myself. That's my favorite part. Not. I don't see any comments yet, but I see a couple people on. Hello, Miss Nelda. Hello, hello. I don't know what's going on with my comments on my computer. Facebook is just wonky right now. Hello, Laura Bennett. How are you? How are you? How are my sweet friends? I miss you guys. I miss you guys. I miss you. Hello, Dawn. Thanks for spreading the love. Hello, Miss Caitlin. Hello, Miss Pam. Hello, hello. Okay, y'all. I have these little joy letters that I got at Walmart a long time ago because I knew that they would sell out closer to Christmas. Not that we're that close to Christmas. Hello, Jackie. Mama Jackie. About to go to bed, Miss Nelda? Okay, I'm sorry. It took me all day to get my anxiety under control to come live. So I'm sorry, Miss Nelda. I'm so late. Good evening, Donna. Hello, Margaret Turner. Okay, so thanks, Miss Nelda, for popping on and saying good evening, though. And I'm glad you'll watch the replay tomorrow. You'll have to let us know what you think, how it turns out. Anywho, I bought these letters at the Walmart, JOY. And I contemplated, I was talking to Mindy earlier on FaceTime and I showed her. Miss Jackie, you're so awesome. Hey, Laura Sund. 500 stars. Thank you. Hello, Miss Karen. Hello, Ruby. Am I seeing? Oh, hey, Vanessa. How are you? Hello, Miss Nancy. Yeah, I'm back. I'm kind of back. I'm having a little anxiety after being in the hospital and not being live since the hospital. I watched those videos and I was like, oh my word. I was on some medication when I did those. I did check in with y'all. I promised y'all I would, but woo! Yeah. I'm not making those promises. There better not be a next time, but I'm not making those promises again. At least I had my hair on. I thought it was like I had my hair on and I was covered up. That's the nurses were laughing at me. They thought it was funny. Hello, Paula. Yeah. Karen, I have lost like 29 pounds in 13 days. I know, like, it's like going away. I'm not going to complain, but it's not exactly the way that I wanted to do it. Hello, Miss Nancy. I sent you a message today, Miss Nancy. Hopefully I sent it to the right one. Thanks, Miss Jackie, Mama Jackie. Hello, Miss Mary Morton. How are you? So, I was talking to Mindy earlier, and I showed her my joy. So, before I even took these off, I just took the tags off, but I drilled some holes. I think they were like 9/16 size, so that we could string beads in, or string these. And that's going to be a chore to get the thread in here because I don't have my needle with me here. Hello from Kansas. Hello, Claudia. Brandy, I am feeling better. You'll fatten me up. Oh, Jackie, I don't need to be fattened up. I need to be slimmed down. I gotta lose some more weight. I was like But y'all, when the hospital asked me how much I weighed, I was in pain because I thought that doctor was gonna fall over laughing. It was a astronomical number that I don't even know where it came from. Like, I have no idea where it came from. Like, it didn't even make sense. Hi, Deborah. Oh, you're so sweet. I am doing better. I wish I had something to get. Oh, I do. I was trying to think of something to get these staples out of here because they're gonna bug me. I'm better. I'm on a lot of medicine right now, and I'm not supposed to stress. I'm not supposed to lift stuff. All the things that I want to do, I'm not supposed to do, and the diet, Miss Sally. Oh, the diet. It's hard because then I just don't eat because I don't like eating healthy is expensive. First of all, can I just say, I think I've talked about this before. I know I talked about it when I was part of Emily's group with the keto diet before. Eating healthy is ridiculously more expensive than eating just like whatever. Do you guys agree? Throw me some hearts. If I'm the only one, then maybe I'm just not doing it right. But I think it's more expensive to eat healthy. Sorry, I'm trying to do this without. Yeah, isn't it? It's more expensive. Oh well, I'm not gonna worry about it. It's not really gonna affect. We got our J, we got our O, we got our Y. I was gonna use music paper, hymnals. Not music paper, hymnals. And then I remembered I had these cute designs that we did the hot cocoa bar signs out of and the planner signs out of, or paper. And so I thought it would be fun if we did like the green, the J in green, the O in the striped, and then the Y in the red and white. What do you guys think? Hi, Miss Janie. Hello, Patricia. Sorry if I'm missing some of y'all. So I'm going to lay these down, hopefully the right way. The wrong side, let's see. Right side down equals. So if I put the bad side up, that'll give me the right side, right? Yeah. I'm just kind of, I don't know, like, I don't know how to explain it. I'm not in like, I don't know if I'm in a necessarily, I don't think I'm in a full-blown funk, if you know what I mean, but I am kind of still coming. It's only been a week since I've been, not even a week since I've been out of the hospital. Barely a week, not even a week. Tomorrow a week. And you love that? Good, Deborah. Let's see if I did it right before I keep going on the other ones. And I've had to like go through like, first of all, they had me on some hardcore medication, which I know they don't stay in your system very long, as far as pain relief wise, but I know that they also leave side effects. So we're cutting the J out right now, if anyone's wondering what I'm doing. I'm cutting the front of my J out. I just want to get these cut, and then we're going to paint the sides and the backs of our letters. I know it's a late evening craft night, but it's Saturday. I've been coming on late for a while, and I didn't want to let another day go by, because that's another day that I let anxiety and all the things win, and I'm not going to do that today. Not going to happen today. Hey, Lori. Here I am. I know I was messaging with Miss Lori. I was like, I don't know if I can do it. The more days I go without going live, the harder it is to get get back on you guys. I don't know what it is, but because you guys, I love you guys so much. And I know I have nothing to be afraid of. Like, everyone's so kind and loving, but I'm so afraid that I'll mess up or I'll space out, or I don't know. So when my blood pressure was super high, it caused me to have a seizure in the hospital. And so that scares me a lot. And that also takes a lot out of me. I don't know if anyone knows people that have seizures, but it's a scary thing for me. Oh, thanks, Lori. Hello, Glenda and Lisa. Oh, thanks. I think my hair is crazy messy tonight. I think I need to wash my wig thing. I think it's time to wash it. But anyway, I'm just worn out, I guess is the best word I can explain. Like, so much good things, so many things have happened. And like, you get so excited and then you get sick all of a sudden. Oh, look, I did it right. I did it right the first time. I know it looks backwards for y'all. I'm sorry. But I did it right. We got that. Thanks, Mary. Thanks, Sue. I'm trying to get myself grace, but you know, like everyone else, I'm hard on myself. Hello, Miss Gail. And I want things to be just so. Like, you know, I was telling Mindy today too. Okay, here's the thing. I need your help real quick. The chevron's going, depending on which way you want to look at it, it's going this way. Should we do the stripes that way or this way? Do hearts for sideways, like this, and thumbs up for up and down. Hearts sideways, thumbs up and down. Thumbs gets it. Okay, you guys got it. Okay, so the O's not gonna matter, so I'm just gonna flip it over and trace it. So if you're following me, I'm really into like the green Grinchy colors this year. Although these aren't the true Grinchy colors, but they kind of look like it a little bit. I don't know, Grinch might need to be one of the themes on a tree this year for my apartment for the kids. Grinch is a happy thing. Carmen. Hello, Wendy. Hello, Judy. What was I saying? Oh no, we were talking about, I don't know what I was talking about. I was talking about something to do with something. Oh, so I was talking about, I am super OCD when it comes to certain things. Like, I like to organize things, but I like them, they all have to be the same. Like, in my, that's why I normally stick with neutral colors, because I know things will always match. White, cream, gray, like all the colors will always match, and I don't have to stress about them matching because I'm really matchy-matchy. I don't know why my brain does that. I like color. I do like color. I like pops of color, but I'm not very good. Like Aunt Peggy, I love her. Love her. Hi, Miss Sue. Grinch stuff. Yes, Grinch stuff. Hello, Denise. Thanks, Carmen. We need them. My kids need them too. They're, bless their hearts. These kids, man, they're troopers. I think they're ready to start school so they can get away from me. I think they're ready. Sorry, I'm trying to poke a hole to get the center of this O started. And like, so I was telling Mindy in my my little linen closet that I showed y'all. Like, we got to do a tour pretty soon. As soon as I'm not done because we still got to do the Carolee's room together. We still have so much to do on lives, and I'm not doing them without you guys. So nothing's getting done because I've been sick. And so you're not missing out on anything, except I've swept the floor a little bit and I've loaded the dishwasher, but I haven't done any decorating. I haven't even hung anything on my walls, which is killing me. Hi, Linda. First time watching, trying to catch up. You're trying to catch up. You have a lot to catch up on, Miss Linda. Lots to catch up on. I was in the hospital last week. We didn't know what was wrong. We figured it out, and it ended up being ulcers. Made it my whole life through all the stressors. My house burning down, domestic violence, kids sick, me sick, cancer, and then I have ulcers of all the things. Who would have thought? Which ulcers could be an easy fix, as long as they don't burst or bleed or whatever. And that's what they want. That's why they're trying to they stressed to me in the hospital how important all the things I need to do to make sure to take care of myself. There's my O for our joy. Aw, thanks, Patricia. Linda, where are you from? Okay, so I want to make sure that this fits. It does fit. Here we go. Ooh, we're past 50, y'all. Hello, Becky Ritchie. Hello, Donna Moffett. So, at the Dollar Tree, they have these little buckets. I don't even have one by me. I bought them when we had them in the trailer. And some of them survived the trailer. But when the trailer did the little tipsy thingy. Okay, so now this one's gonna be tricky for me. I want the back, so I lay the back side like that, right? Yeah, okay. Sorry, I think when I do this for some reason. Hello, Jane. Mesa, Arizona. My grandma was in Yuma. One point, so anyway, these little white buckets, I'll have to show y'all. Maybe tomorrow I'll show y'all. I'm hoping tomorrow I have one more chair to paint for the dining room set. And I'm hoping after that I can pull the plastic off my patio, which I'm sure my neighbors would love to see the plastic come down. I don't think anyone can really see it because we're tucked away. The way that our balcony is set, it's like tucked away. It's facing the forest. I call it the forest, but hi, Sherilyn. Face down. Yes. Okay. I think I got it right. I think I got it. Oh, no. Look what I almost did. Hold on. We got to redo this. Y'all, we're redoing it. Woo, that would have been tragic. Okay, now I'm going to have to redo this. Hold on. Dang, I'm glad I checked that, Sue. But so I found some lights in the building, and I want to I have these curtains, these like white sheer curtains, and I want to hang them up. There's already hooks outside, and I have this pole. And so I was going to hang up these curtains and put these little white lights out there. And then do y'all remember the milk can I got from Mistress of Junk? Hey, Miss Yvonne, how are you? Hey, Barbara. I was just thinking of you, Barbara. I was thinking she needs to come up and visit us and see the kids and bring some of her grandkids and come see us. You need to come see us. Anyway, I want to decorate the oh gosh, this is going to be fun. Look at it. It's like a puzzle. But I had to because this one cuts off on the line back here. Let's see if I can cut this out straight. This is like Oh gosh. Okay, let me get this part over with so I don't get them confused. Anyway, these white buckets, they're $1.25 now. But I had like, I think 8 of them before. And so now I have like probably 20 of them. And in the hall closet, YouTube, we need to get together. Yes, everyone will say hello to Miss Yvonne from Southern Designs and Finds. If you don't follow her page, you definitely need to go check her page out. She is so sweet and so calming to listen to and to watch crafts. She has the cutest ideas. And so cute. And she's building a house. And it's so fun to follow her journey. So fun. Anyway, back to my buckets. All my buckets have to match in my closet, in my little linen closet thingy. And then I have the tags that hang off of them, and they have to match. They're just the little Dollar Tree tags, you know, either the ones that hang or the ones that you can buy at the Dollar Tree now. And then I just change out the chalk lettering, like I can write different things on them or whatever. But I was talking to Mindy and I was like, I don't know what it is, but like there's certain things that will literally paralyze my brain. Paralyze me. Does anyone have that? Does anyone have that at all? Like where there's just certain things, or like your fridge has to be a certain way, or the pillows on your couch have to be a certain way, or your bed has to be made a certain way, or is it just me? Is it just me and my oh gosh, look at, I have to figure out which line is right. I know this one is. Is there anyone like that? Throw me some hearts if you guys have any quirks like that, or like if you have to have your TV channel volume on an equal or odd number. Hi, Helen. Lots of things bother you too, Yvonne? Like, it's so bad though. Like, it cripples me. Like, it's like this way or it's not. Like, I just have to walk away from it until I can do it the right way. But then there's some things that it doesn't bother me. Like, I'm not that way with recipes. Okay, so I think, okay, the Y. Oh gosh. I think it's this one right here. Hi, Jackie. Yvonne. I don't know. I'm still kind of the same way, but like if my baseboards aren't clean, then my whole house is in shambles. Like that's how bad it gets sometimes. It is so bad. But it's not like terrible. Like, and it's nothing to do with anyone else. Like I don't look at anyone else's stuff. It's just my own stuff. And I don't know if it's something I can control after everything I've been through. Like when I cook, I get one ingredient out, I measure it, use it, and put it away. And then I get the next ingredient out, measure it, use it, put it away. But I don't ever get all the ingredients out and then have them on the counter. I can't stand it. It makes me crazy. Your mom's always been that way? You're not that bad? You got over it? Hi, Miss Jean. How are you? Yes, Miss Sue. Money definitely has to face the same way for sure. For sure, the same way. Okay, so on the green one, we are going to paint. Oh, this could get interesting because I think I only have one paintbrush. We're going to paint the green sides and of the Joy. Actually, all the back and the sides. Green, and then we'll Mod Podge the chevron on the top. Hello, Cecilia. Hello, my eclectic treasures. You clean up as you cook. It drives your husband crazy when he... Oh, drives you crazy when he cooks because he leaves a mess all over. Yeah, I bet. I don't have to deal with that anymore. No one cooks really but me. But my kids do help. They've had to like fend for themselves. And now we don't know what to do with ourselves because now we have a kitchen again and all the things and all these fun, cool things to cook with. And so I'm just we're just going to give this a finished look. We're going to do the sides. This isn't probably the best green, but it's the green that I have. I'm not at the loft, so I didn't want to, it's late and I didn't want to go up there tonight. And now that I have the apartment, I was like, I'm going to sit right here at my favorite place in the house, my dining room table right now, and do this. Oh, you went to dinner with your hubby? Jennifer, that was so cool that was your cousin's quote that I used on my page the other day. I thought, oh, someone's famous that I picked. I love it. I thought that was really cool. So in regards to me feeling better, I am slowly starting to feel better. I think emotionally I'm worn out. Physically I am worn out because I had like so many days of pain, and then I got pumped full of tons of pain meds, pumped full of tons of IV fluids and all the, you know, they make you feel like you're gonna blow up. You know what I mean? How that feels. And then if you are a creator and you would like to drop your page link, please do. Please do. And everyone, if you wouldn't mind sprinkling or spreading love, stringing along my page, I'd really appreciate it. We're still working towards that 10K. Working towards 10K. It's been a long week, long week. I guess I can lay it down since I'm not painting the other side. I'm gonna have to figure out how I'm gonna paint. So this is the green one because it's gonna be green. There we go. Okay, 1 second. Let me see if I can find a brush. Oh, we are in luck. Small brushes, but they'll work. Small brushes for the biggest ones. Okay, we're gonna do the Y red. Hi, Deanne. Thanks for sprinkling, Renee. Renee's She Shed Crafts. Yes. Renee, where are you from? Oh, I just need to do it on the sides. Where are you from, Miss Renee? Okay, so we're doing the edges. Oh gosh, this one might take me a minute. This small little paintbrush. So yeah, we talked about being OCD and how my little buckets have to match. Like, you know, like I have a bucket for one of the buckets is like hanging, like to hang stuff with, you know, like nails and hammer and things like that. I would put command hooks if I had some in there, some stuff like that, just like those things. One of them is like pencils and post-it notes and just different things like that. You're from Upper Michigan. Awesome. Hello, hello. Hello, everyone. I'm so glad everyone's here tonight. And so Mindy said, she told me about this organization website. So I think Mindy's probably in bed. I don't know. I haven't seen her on here. If she is, she's real quiet. Hi, Macy Rourke. How are you? But if she's not and she pops on, if she's not, I'll have her post it tomorrow maybe. But there's this site. I can't even remember the name of it, but it's like Cass's organization, something. I don't know. But she sent me the link and I took the test. And it tells you what kind of an organizer you are. It asks you all these questions of like how you know, do you like bold and bright colors? Do you like neutrals? Do you like to have things in piles? Do you like to have things hidden? Do you like it had all these things, all these questions, and then it tells you what kind of an organizer you are. And then she gives you like a free master class thing, and then she has a YouTube channel. Hi, Christine, how are you? And you can go and watch videos just for your organizing type personality. You're doing fine? Macy, I'm good. I'm hanging in there. Today's the first time I've gone live in like since I was in the hospital. That was rough. That was a rough live. And it's been rough since I've been home. But I'm good. I'm getting there. I'm getting better. And I miss all my friends. And so I wanted you guys to see my face, see that I'm okay. Hey, Miss Terry. Miss you too. Oh, Christine, I hate it. I hate that for you. I will put you in my prayers, in my little prayer book. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I know firsthand the struggles are real. So we are doing the sides. I know this is a boring part, you guys. But I think it's going to be really cute, if that's any consolation. Makes it look finished and cute. Renee, thank you. Yeah, it was rough. Man, that pain was like nobody's business, man. It was rough. And for that first ER, y'all didn't even see, I didn't even post the picture of my blood pressure that was so high. It was terrible. It was like 220 over 160 or something. It was terrible. When I walked into the big hospital in Dallas, they flipped out. They were even mad. They were mad at the other ER. It was craziness. Hello, Virginia. Doing a group or something. I don't know what y'all are talking about, but it must be something good. Miss Yvonne's always good at doing good stuff. Clutterbug Me. Thanks, Mom. Clutterbug Me is what it's called. There it is. Clutterbug Me. It's if you go clutterbug.me, her name is Cass, and you can take the little quiz thingy. It was 220 over 160. Crazy. Like, I could have died. Stroked out, died, went into a coma. That's why, like I said, a seizure. Yeah, it was nuts. And like I don't know. Maybe they put an IV in someone faster than that, but it was pretty dang fast. As they were putting me on the gurney is when the needle was going, when it was all going in. Like it was happening fast. Hello, Nana's Creations. Yeah, oh for sure, stroke numbers. I would post a pic now, but I don't want people to think that that's a current number. I did send it to a couple of people, but I didn't want to freak everyone out. But if I posted it now, everyone would think that that's current, and I don't want them to think I'm okay right now. But that's how much pain I was in, y'all. It was the pain. And that's what they kept saying. We got to get you under your pain under control. We got to get your pain under control. And I was like, I don't know. I don't think it's possible. I don't think it's possible. And then I just don't remember much after that. And then the endoscopy, I mean, they completely they put me under for that. And that's a whole nother thing. I mean, not only was I on pain meds, but I also had that procedure, which isn't a long procedure, but it took a while because, right? It was crazy. I am fortunate. I am very fortunate. And I don't think I would have been okay without all of your guys' prayers, because we had a lot of prayer warriors. Because it was like, that could have easily caused some serious problems. But the endoscopy is like a 15-minute procedure, but it took longer because because my blood pressure started to spike again because of the, thank you. Blessed mama. Blessed mom. Blessed mom. Because the blood pressure wouldn't stabilize when they had me under, so the anesthesiologist, they had to keep me under to get it stabilized before they could bring me out of it, which made it longer procedure. And that was, I guess, affected a bunch of stuff too. So I don't know. It was just complicated, y'all. Okay, maybe I've used this brush before or not. I don't know. We're just doing, I don't know if this is the back or the front, but it's the back now. We're just painting these, then we're gonna Mod Podge and add some ribbons. And that's what we're doing. We're mainly just catching up, talking, doing kind of a simple project. I just could not let another day go by without getting on here and talking to y'all, seeing you, letting you see me, letting you know I'm okay. I'm trying. I am struggling. It's always hard for me when I'm gone away from you guys. I feel like, I don't know how I feel, but I can't wait to get back on, but it also is like stage fright, I think, a little bit. Like I get anxiety. And I was doing so good and I was having so much fun, and we're still gonna have fun doing the apartment and putting things together. I've had so much fun with this journey with you guys. Me too, Yvonne. Don't you think it's time? Don't you think it's time for it to settle down for a little while? I kind of do. I kind of think. Hello, Jeanette. Hi, Kay. Hello, hello. Yeah, I think it's time for it to settle down. Okay, so oops, I gotta do the edges, and then I can go to the Joy and Mod Podge. The green chevron on. I think the J, and we'll Mod Podge the green paper on. You're almost done with the boring part. This wasn't like a huge project. I do have a cute project planned though this week. Tomorrow, no promises, but I am gonna try really hard to go live and do the back patio. I think that will be a fun live. And if you did, if you were, got anything at the auction, if you were a high bid at the auction and you got a bid or you won or whatever, those have all been mailed out. So you should be getting those early this week. Those were all mailed out. Hello, Dana. Okay, let me grab a drink and then we're gonna, ooh, it's still a little wet, but let me grab, look you guys, I can actually move. I can move. Isn't it crazy that ulcers can make you not move? That's what I think's crazy. Okay, so we did the backs. I couldn't get the staples out and I didn't want to give you guys heart failure with me wrestling with things that pull sharp things out. So we're gonna use Mod Podge and we're gonna use our J. Definitely not the right color green, but oh, Miss Siobhan's on here. She's gonna make sure I do my Mod Podge right. I was having a heck of a time the other day with my Mod Podge. I was wishing Miss Siobhan was on here to walk me through it, but I made it. I had a couple bumps, but I did make it. Hello, Nancy. No worries, Doylene. No worries. I need to come up that way soon. I need to message you and see if we can do lunch or something. Yes, this is a Joy banner Christmas craft. So I'm gonna let that. So Miss Siobhan, do I have to wait for it to dry? Are you still on here, Miss Siobhan? Can I go ahead and put the other coat of Mod Podge on it, or do I have to wait? It would be fun, Doylene. I think we should do it. Is she still on here? You think it's a good green, Lori? Hi, Karen Hensley. Sorry. Almost turned you into Carrie there for a minute. Not sure she's still on here. Hello, Jeanette Rice. I can put it on, Terry? All right, let's put it on. I'm always worried because Mod Podge and me, we just, I don't know, y'all. We just don't. That first year I started, I don't know how many people were watching, but it was a lot. Miss Siobhan was one of them. And I crispy fried some lemon napkins onto some lemon wedges. It was terrible. You always wait to let it dry and the bubbles will go. Okay. I think it was dry. Oh, there's a bubble. Those crispy fried lemons from my Mod Podge days and that napkin. Whoa. We will never forget that. That's a blooper. I have got to put a blooper video together someday. Okay. Okay, there's that. Just doing it with my finger. This brush is leaving bristles. So there's our J. Sorry, it's backwards. Heat tool and hair dryer on the bubbles. I don't think I have any bubbles. Wait, one. I don't have my heat tool here, Miss Siobhan. I could do it later though, right? I don't really see any bubbles. Maybe. Let's see. Because I'm going to sand the edges later. You know, I need to get one of those mini irons. I need a mini iron. My red's not dry, but we're gonna do it anyway. Okay, so we're gonna, oops. We're gonna put our red on. Thanks, Nancy. Thanks, Miss Yvonne. You're up late tonight. So I probably put too much Mod Podge on. That's probably what I did. Wipe some off. Do you, Terry? I did find at Five Below, I did find a mini vacuum, but it's a USB cord one. So I think I'm gonna take it back because I want one of those little glitter vacuums. Okay, let's see if I did this right. Okay, there's that. I'm gonna see the difference. Oh gosh, I cut the wrong one, you guys. You don't sleep much, Miss Yvonne? I don't either. They gave me some meds. Look at, my paint's not dry, but look, the paper, I cut the wrong line. I knew that was probably gonna happen. That's okay. I'd rather it be too long than too short. There we go. Okay, I'm gonna lay that down and let it finish drying. And put my white one on. I'm living dangerously here, working with wet paint on letters. Thanks, Terry. They're from Walmart. Yes, I can, Doylene. I sure can. I sure can. Yeah, I've seen other creators do the iron method, and I should probably do that because I just never, I don't know. I really like the Mod Podge thing, but I'm just not really good at it. Look at the, oh, how cute that is. Oh, how cute that is. Oh, how cute that is. I can tell you one thing, chalk paint dries a heck of a lot faster than acrylic paint. Have you guys noticed that? Hello, Sharina. Hello, Patsy Johnson. Too many of us that don't sleep well, Sue. I know. I can use a regular iron. I just got a brand new iron and I don't want to ruin it. We just got one from our Amazon thing. Oh, I was like, what did I do? Now I gotta remember where my holes are. There they are. Okay, now I gotta put my Mod Podge coat on this one. That didn't really stick. I don't know, y'all. This is a mess. Hey, Anastasia. Well, thank you, Nancy. I got these off of Etsy on a paper bundle pack, and I printed them off for my Christmas planner, and I really like these colors. And I'm not a super colory person, but I really like these colors. So they work. They're working for me anyway this time. Oh no, no bubbles. It was dry. Hold on. I think I just used too much. You know, I just had, I think it's at the loft, a roller. Miss Lori sent me a roller. A Mod Podge roller. Would that help? In this case, it probably would have helped. You're still awake because you're awake. I should, Terry, but it's at the loft. And I'm at the house, at the apartment. I'll have to show them when I'm there. I'll show them, I'll do, Miss Terry sent me some Happy Mail. Inspirational Happy Mail, as my friend Elizabeth calls it. And she made this little bunny inside of it. It's so cute. I'm going to figure out how to make it and make one when it gets closer to that time. Okay. So there's our wife. I'm going to lay that. I wish I had my heat gun. Okay, now I'm going to put... I'm just going to dip my Mod Podge this time and see what it does. The O. And then we're gonna try and string it up. Hello, Patricia from Georgia. Love you too, sweet lady. And I do apologize, y'all. I haven't gotten on sooner. I had to get physically and emotionally in the right headspace to get on here. And tonight I made dinner for the kids, and it was late dinner, and I was like, I'm going live. And they're like, oh, this late? I said, yep, this late. I said, I've been going late a lot lately, so they probably won't be super surprised. Always lay parchment paper down when you press with your iron. That will keep from harming your new iron. Oh, good idea, Nancy. I'm just afraid to ruin any of my new stuff. I'm like, we haven't had new stuff for so long. Like, I'm just like, okay. Do you guys see how good I move? I'm like moving so good, and I love it. Okay, these are out of my daughter's little manicure pack thing she left on the table. So I'm gonna poke a hole. Maybe. Trying to figure out where there we go. I just want to make sure I can get through the okay, I'm gonna let that finish drying. I'm gonna go to the J, figure out where the holes are in the back, and it doesn't stay. So we can put I'm really gonna wish I had my needles. I really don't think I have them. I'm gonna look, but I don't. Usually I use tapestry needles for if you've watched me do my banners, I usually do tapestry needles. Where did I poke oh. Right in the middle there. There we go. Hello, Cheryl. Yes, I do, Nancy. She's laying down. She's laying down. My son came up and helped. My son and his wife were here while I was in the hospital, and they took care of Mara and the 2 kids for me. You too, Sienna. Melody, I live in Canton, Texas. Hey, Miss Pam, how are you? Thanks for all the hearts, y'all. I'm gonna see if I happen to have I don't. I thought I would get lucky. Thought I would get lucky and have my needles. Look at it looks like Grinch colored fingers. Hi Ellen, hi Rita, how are you? Yes, Anastasia, they're great. I used to get them at Hobby Lobby when they were 50% off every other week, but now that I don't live by Hobby Lobby or Aunt Peggy, I don't go to Hobby Lobby anymore. Barely ever. I mean, I can get there. It's not too far, but I just don't go there. So I'm gonna attempt, we're gonna see how this is gonna work because we may have to wait till I can get a needle tomorrow. Because I don't know if this is gonna be small enough. Hello, Maureen. I am doing much better. Thanks, Deborah Sue. Oh, your sister lives in Maybank? That's awesome. So do you come this way very often? So I'm gonna start with the Y. Actually, I'm gonna start with the O. Because I'm gonna go that direction with the, how do I want to do this? Let's see if it's gonna work. I don't know if it's gonna work, y'all. It worked. It worked. So we're gonna try and go through the front. The front's what I'm worried about. Let's see if we can poke it. Are y'all seeing it poke through without ruining it? There we go. So the back would have been really pretty and I could touch it up. It would be reversible. The reason why I'm doing the Y on the other side is because it's still drying red all over my tablecloth. And then I'm gonna do the J through the hole. What I did was I just took my painter's tape and I like slanted it in a corner and then cut it off. So it just had like a clean cut. I didn't even wrap it. I just cut it straight off. Yes, Pam, yes. I've met Lizzie. Yes, ma'am. She is fun. She's gonna be back, I think, in September. I told her, get ready, it's hot out there. Because she was in a really hot spot. But she'll be back, I think, in September. She put a picture of us on her page. She was sweet. Her work is beautiful too. With Not Today, Lizzie. Super cute. Yeah, I'll have to hang these on my, well, you know, I didn't really decorate my palette because I haven't really done much. But we do have one more tiered tray on Tuesday because we missed last Tuesday. So this Tuesday we're gonna do, as long as things are good, we're gonna do a tiered tray, and I'm super excited because I think it will be really cute. And it's Christmas themed, but it could be really an anytime theme. But see, I just cut it like an arrow, like that, like an arrow. I didn't wrap it. Yeah. Hello, Rita. Okay, so I'm coming in through the back. The Y might be a little tricky because, yeah, I'm worried about the Y being tricky on me. Let's see. These little Dollar Tree manicure kits, they work pretty good. I say that, I'm not, yeah, here we go. There we go. What did I just do? I did it the wrong way. Did I do it the wrong way? I did it the wrong way. Oh well. Let's do it again. Y'all didn't stop me. Did someone tell me? Oh, thanks, Rita. Oh, no worries. If anyone has to go, no worries. I understand. It's late. We're almost done. We're gonna try and get this last one on, maybe tie a couple ribbons on. I'm hesitant to put the ribbons on tonight because of the paint is still wet and I don't have a dryer. And the Y wants to not pull through. Ugh. And I don't want to butcher the front. Let's see. Yeah, you guys will have to definitely let me know what you think of the replay or the final. Let's see. Let me see. Let me poke this hole just to make sure it's going all the way through. That's there, it's all the way through. Okay, so we're gonna so I'm taking my tape again, just putting it on the edge, wrap it, and then cut it slanted. So it makes like a point. And then I'm going through the front because that's what I did wrong, was I went through the back. Why does it not want to go? This doesn't want to go. Sorry, y'all. Good night. Good night to all those people who are going to bed. I know I gotta go take medicine soon. Well, what on earth is going on? Let me try these. There we go. There we go. Did I do it? No, I did it right? Y'all, did I do it wrong again? Hi, Gina. I'm so confusing myself. It looks like I did it wrong again. No, that's right. I think I'm just confusing myself. I think it's getting late for me too. That's what I think. Okay, now I'm going through the back. Stick my little scissors in there. Pull it through. There we go. Okay. Oh, that's gonna be cute. It's cute without even having the ribbon. But look at the ribbon that I have. I have this ribbon. I have regular red. I have white. I have green. I have silver. I have this red. This is going to be cute, but I think I need to let it dry before I put the ribbon on because I really don't want to make the ribbon all yucky. But look how cute that is. And then I just had an idea. I have an idea. What if we take the back and we put buttons on the backs? I think there needs to be a part 2 to this. What do you guys think? Hi, Shirley Rice. Thanks, Terry. Thanks, Deborah. Too cute, Jackie. Thank you. Thanks, Sienna. What do you guys think? We should do a part 2, I think, and do buttons and ribbon. I'm thinking so. This turned out adorable. Thanks, Nancy. You guys, thanks for being here with me tonight. I know I've been MIA, and I'm sorry. I'm trying to, and you guys have been so amazingly good to me, so good to me and the kids, and I cannot thank you enough. And every time you show up on a live and hit those hearts, you smash those hearts and the like buttons and the comments, that all counts, all of it. And so, hey, Miss Bonnie Burton and Nancy Lawrence, I'm so glad. Yes, part 2, Sue, part 2. We will do a part 2. You love that with buttons? Good. Okay, we're gonna do buttons, because look, y'all know me and my buttons. Come on now, we gotta do buttons. Me too, Lori. Thanks for your sweet message, because I don't think I would have come on. Part 2 needed. Agreed. All right, you guys, we will do it. And thanks for the stars, Doylene. Thanks, Carmen. My daughter, bless her heart, she's off work right now. Her foot is still swollen. They're referring us to an orthopedic surgeon. So that's where we're at with that. But I will keep you guys updated. She's pretty frustrated and she is in some pain. So you guys have good dreams too. And I will hopefully see you tomorrow. All right. Lots of love. Lots of prayers for you guys. Thank you for being here. And I will talk to you soon. Bye. I will try to rest. Bye.